How is everybody doing? First live in like a week. I hope everybody's going good. I've got a bunch of other lives planned for this week. I just got to put them in the slot so you guys can do it. So you guys can sign up or put a reminder on. I please do ask you to do that. Before we get started, I just want to let everybody know we are still selling our book right through our app, our best-selling fat loss book, weight loss book. Fuck being fat, solve your weight problems, one for all math, willpower. You can get that. You also get a month of the app when you get that. So basically, you get a month of pre-recorded hit style training classes, live classes. Crystal goes for walks with people, as you can see right back here. You also could sign up for one of our two tiers of coaching. We have once a week communication with a once a month 30-minute consultation, and we give you a suggested calorie range. We help you learn about your food and how to plan it out. We give you suggested recipes. We keep adding recipes all the time to those people. Or you can sign up for our daily coaching, which is daily communication, weekly video conference calls, and just constant adjustments. So that is right there is our things. I'm going to say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Cobra, Saint Beezer, Elizabeth Fahey, Janet, Tiffany Gray. What's up, Tiffany? Nicoletta, Sletstukin, Brian. What's going on, man? Hexred, Linda. That's Lindsay with an A. What's going on, Lindsay? If you guys aren't subscribed to either Tiffany or Lindsay's channels, please do go do that. Dory Speakman, Athena, Jessica, how are you? Melly, Sheeny Beanie, Peaceful Weightlifter. How the fuck is everybody? Subhine, Amanda Miser, how is everybody? How's everybody doing? I was gone for about a week, traveling up to Pittsburgh to spend some time with family for birthday celebrations and stuff like that. Had a great time, gotta say. First time I've been back to Pittsburgh in a while. Holy fuck! It's hard for me to grasp because not a lot. Like shit has only gotten busier in Florida. I've been taking Crystal out to like restaurants and shit like that since May of 2020. Like very little has changed in Florida. If anything, it's just gotten more free, I guess. And more businesses and stuff like that. Very few businesses are actually closed for good and stuff like that. Almost every place is reopened or changed into something else. We have very few empty buildings. And what I noticed about Pittsburgh, just my generalized observations, holy fuck, everybody's fat, first of all. My God, people, there was a family of 400-pound people at a restaurant by us, like a family. I took my parents out to dinner and there was a family of 400-pound people, including the fucking kids. And justly so, there's new medical centers popped up everywhere. There's more medical centers than churches, and it's a heavily Catholic area. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It's really fucking kind of bad. Really, really bad. To those of you out there, play a little game with yourself. And I did this in the airport when I was traveling too. Just take a random sample of people, count 20 people as they walk past. Then out of that 20, count how many people you think have a waist to height ratio below 0.5. Because above 0.5, we're getting into some scary zones. This is what's fucked up is that when I was leaving the Pittsburgh airport, it was also when a lot of people were catching their flights from the Pittsburgh Fitness Expo. So there was probably a predominantly more fit people than there normally are. And it was fucking tragic. Go out in society, start being hyper aware of these things because we really do need to fucking check this shit. People fucking dog me all the time, all I talk about is obesity and shit like that, and I don't do the whole fitness guru grift and shit like that. I don't talk about my workouts that much. If you want to watch those, you get to go sign up to the app, grab the book, sign up to the app. You get to be a member of Hunger Management Support Group, and that's where I keep track of most of my training. My wife is my coach. I don't do that shit. I just got done working out just now. That's why I normally am just in t-shirts because I'm not a big look at my body, blah, blah, blah person, and I'm not, I don't think that is relevant. I think people should actually just try to be as healthy as they can. And we just need to get there. I was fucking taken aback at how fat, viscerally fat, sarcopenically obese, meaning low muscle mass with obesity. How And just comedy slash YouTube fitness bullshit, all the YouTube fitness drama bullshit, all that stuff. Don't get me wrong, fun, like, and it's entertaining, but there is. It froze. Oh shit. Tell me if you guys got me back. You guys got me back? Audio is back? I'm Mr. Robot. How is it better now? Super. There's a storm, I think, getting ready to roll through the area. So if I lose you guys, I lose you guys. I don't know what to fucking say. You can hear me now, back now. Good. I'm back. So I don't know what to fucking say. But what I will do is I will set this up so I could possibly pop on with my phone if necessary. Motherfucker. There it is. All right, good. I'm back. But it's just there's some and there's tons of drama going on. Did I miss the last Nobody Restock or did not come back? It is coming out hopefully by Friday, if not Monday. And I will be doing tons of videos on it. I'll be sending out an email mailer to everybody. I'll be on here, but like when it goes live again, launch again, we'll probably be doing another launch. And we are hoping that this is also going to be it's not a huge run. So we're probably still going to sell out, but it will be like within a day or two instead of an hour or two. And then the next run should happen much faster. We already have that one on order. So this one will be a smaller one, then a slightly smaller one, a little bigger than last time, but not much. And then hopefully by September, you'll be able to get it lots and lots and lots of places and we'll never be out again. So because massive results. I have people, and this is real deal. I have people that have lost 10% of their body mass in 2 months. 10%. The best weight loss pharmaceuticals claim 15% in 68 weeks and 20% in 72 weeks. In 8 weeks, I have people at 10% already. 8 weeks. Fucking awesome. Sorry for my loss. I was there celebrating a birthday, not a funeral. Anyway, but thank you. Anyway, hey Alan, really focused on nutrition. Focused on my nutrition, whole foods, while being in a caloric deficit, less processed and less sugar, and lost 5 pounds in the last 2 weeks. Great goddamn job. Is Tiger Fitness where UK buyers can buy it from? Yes, and they will probably have their batch early next week. If we're Friday from California, we'll be early next week for Tiger Fitness. And then can see you getting leaner and looking solid. I just got back from days worth of travel too. Like, I mean, that's the thing. I think the people, like, you can make solid choices just about anywhere you go. 10 pounds down after starting Nobody. Heidi, that is outstanding to hear. Very, very good. So anyway, before I get all talking about that stuff and everything like that, was referring to my bodybuilder friend in the community post. I'm just going to be extremely, very, very, very honest. I did not know Jerry. We had never met. And in fact, for many, many years, up until 2020, him and I really did not get along because we did the whole YouTube fitness drama. But he had really done a lot for the community. And I really believe that he did a lot for people, especially after 2020. A lot of his supplements were very impressive. He's got one supplement on there for his Gifted Labs brand that is we're actually taking a look at coupling with something with a stack of ours to try to help with food addiction because it has a little dopamine thing, leveling thing in the brain. So he was really trying to help people. Mark, he was one of Mark's very, very, very good friends. So he was one of my best friend besides my wife and my son, his mutual friend that they'd known for a long time. So I thank you very much. I really feel bad for his family and everything like that. He was doing his best to stay healthy and got out of the lifestyle and stuff like that. So My deepest condolences to anybody who was ever family or friends with Jerry Ward. And it's such it's a tragic. Any loss is tragic, but he was very dedicated to helping people, and we need more people like him. So anyway, I thought, yeah, Mark, it was tough for him, really, really tough. 45 pounds down, thanks to Alan for all the talks. Outstanding. Anyway, thank you all very much. We are going to now, and this is in the last year and a half, I have said I told you so about a lot of things so many fucking times. When it comes to lots of things with the pandemic and everything like that, like what I was very clear. Like the things that are said now, like, well, it's a problem for elderly people and sick people. Like I've said that from the beginning. Like the thing about facial decorations, so many things, right? I've said I told you so. And one of the things I've been saying very often was towards some of these weight loss YouTubers, right? I'm a very big believer that monetizing weight loss is not necessarily the most healthy thing ever, because when you get an audience like this, especially on YouTube, because YouTube's toxic AF. It is really, really, really toxic. Badly. Hi, one Alan Roberts. I told you so much. We're actually putting something together, just so you know. But I have gotten to say I told you so many, many times. And a big portion one is towards these weight loss channels. And April Lynn, as I'm calling her now, because she reminds me of Amberlynn a lot. So April Lynn, not too long ago, was trying to get to the 100 pounds down by the end of the month. Blah blah bullshit. And my advice was, don't do that. If you are going to lose weight at a very seriously low pace, I have been a very big advocate with that. April Lynn should absolutely change what she's doing, because she was setting herself up to be from her claimed activity, getting about 600 to 700 calories worth of caloric burn extra in a day due to her activity of walking the dogs for X amount of time and then working out really hard for about an hour. And she was averaging weight loss wise under 380 calories of deficit. So in other words, if she all of a sudden stopped working out, like she was running such a close line, especially for being such a fat woman, she was running such a close line that any type of injury, and she trains super dangerous for her very seriously poor physical condition. I know she fancies herself as some sort of fitness influencer or athlete. She's absolutely not. She moves, as you would imagine, a very large, morbidly obese person with a huge waist to height ratio would move. It's just not. She is painting her, like, it's why she focuses way more on, look at my workout, look at this activity I did, look at that activity I did, instead of the absolute binging she probably goes through fairly often, because she clearly is eating more than the 1,800 calories she claims. She is a very fat woman. I question, and I'm just going to let everybody know, supplement restock soon. Yes, please, everybody, let me talk about the video, okay? Supplement restock soon, but she is one of these people that is, in fact, basically trying to outwork a bad diet. She wants to be a fitness influencer. She talks nothing about her food. She is clearly overeating. Food is clearly the problem. I question her weight. I don't necessarily. She does not show herself step on a scale, and therefore I don't trust it, because I don't trust her, because I believe she openly lies. Openly lies. I do think, and I did say last week, that celebrating halfway is very bad. It's extremely, extremely bad. I went into a long dissertation about like how the celebration of halfway is just not good. That it is for a fat person to celebrate halfway, it's almost like a good enough thing. She does not, like, I'm sorry, but you can look at her thumbnails and know that this woman does not have a bad image of herself. Like her whole flaunting, like she does not think she likes who she is. Um, I'm going to ask everybody in the comments section if you want me to answer any questions about any supplements. Wait until I'm done talking about the topic I'm talking about. Otherwise, I'm going to like completely ignore it when you ask again later. Okay, I'm not going to look at the comment section until I'm done talking about what the video is about. Okay, so if you just keep asking, how do you order? Should I order this? What about this supplement? If you try to just ask off topic, I'm going to ignore you. Okay. Uh, I do Q&A all the time, so please just wait. All right. Um, but I said very, very clearly, please do not change up what you're doing just to try to hit some arbitrary middle of the way goal. When in fact, I almost think that this is probably a weight that she has gotten stuck at before and or regained at from before. She has tried this for a decade to try to lose weight, and I think she just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I think that's one of the issues. And I really think that her biggest problem is that she does not take her food seriously at all, and she, for some reason, believes she knows what the fuck she's doing and puts herself. And the biggest problem I have for her audience is, one, she shows an audience of people that are too fucking dumb to realize she's bullshitting them. Because if you are in her audience and you fucking think that she is not bullshitting, she is a fucking bullshitter. She's bullshitting all of you. Okay. She does not do half the shit. She either does not do half of the shit she claims, and or she eats way the fuck more than what she claims. It's total bullshit. She would be done losing weight. She would be done losing her 200 pounds by now, very fucking easily. And that's just the fucking math of it. I mean, that's not even a guess. That's just the math. I wish it was different, and I wish I wasn't sitting here saying that. In my opinion, of course, April Lauren just lies. April Lynn is a bullshitter. And we're going to go over her video where she gained 5 pounds. She was celebrating 99 pounds down because she didn't quite make it to 100 by the end of the month, because she had changed shit up. She had changed shit up to try to push harder. I don't even fucking get that. What do you mean? What do you even mean by push harder? Like, she should be adjusting her schedule, her scheduled food and shit like that. And then she's doing all these fucking weird, I'm going to do a Spartan, I'm going to do this, and then not do them. Like, it's insulting to people. Like, it's just, I mean, I got to wonder about her audience. Like, my problem with it is that, like, she is speaking to very clearly stupid people who believe her for some reason. Like, there's a bunch of people in her fucking thing, in her fucking feed, saying, like, well, she's gained muscle. Like, to be outpacing what she should be doing, like, she would have more lean muscle mass than me. She would have more lean muscle mass than me. You know, like, you people are dumb. Like, just fucking stupid. You know, like, oh, wait, hang on, let me see here. She walks for hours and hours a day. How's she lazy? She claims she walks for hours and hours a day. She claims it. Prove it. She claims she eats 1,800 calories too. She clearly doesn't. She's lying about something. I mean, it's not an if, right? There is not an if with it. She's a liar about something. So, I mean, here's the thing. And for anybody that's saying, like, that I am, that this is wrong, that me claiming that she is lying is wrong, I do challenge April Lynn and her husband to take me to court so we can then put her on the stand and get discovery. I would jump at the chance, literally jump at the chance. I would absolutely, I would absolutely love to, subpoena her grocery bills and her food record of what and her records of what she's eaten and things like that, and how much they spend on food going out and everything like that. I would subpoena all that shit, because that would be the question, because I am openly stating that she is lying about her food and or activity. And and I could prove it probably. And then if she would try to sue me for it, I would countersue and fucking take them to the bank. That's how that shit works, you know? Anyway, so if you guys were thinking about that, Kenny, I wouldn't do it. I'm going to make you look stupid. But we're going to go over her video. Here we are. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. We'll do this. There we go. And we're not going to do the whole video. Fuck that shit, by the way. We're going to go from the aftermath is where we will start. Okay, so the aftermath on. Let me make sure we got the volume up and all that shit.
When we hiked Temp from that point forward.
You did not hike Temp. You hiked part of Temp. Just putting that out there. With mostly untied shoes, which was driving me absolutely fucking crazy. With walking sticks that you didn't know what the fuck, how do you fucking use them? Sorry, there's awesome sauce hair everywhere. But you did not hike Temp. You were hiking on Temp, but you didn't hike Temp. When hikers and backpackers and campers say, I hiked this, that means they completed it. It's just like you saying you ran a Spartan when you fucking did not. It sets an illusion / lie to your audience. Please don't do that. It's insulting to people that actually do that shit.
I ate very, very poorly.
As I said, you were going to. I warned her last week. I mean, obviously, like, here's the thing. I have warned her multiple times not to, like, I mean, I give this woman free advice all the fucking time, and instead she just calls me a hater. Like, best-selling weight loss author, lost 100 pounds myself, kept it off for fucking years. I've helped thousands of people lose fucking dozens and dozens of pounds, if not, I have multiple clients that are in that I have all. If she was a client of mine, I would be constantly struggling to be like, what can we do different? Because for what she claims, it's just off. You know what I mean? But no shit, you ate like shit. Eating is this woman's problem. This woman eats vastly more than what she claims. Vastly.
So the first part of the trip, I ate relatively good. Like, I had my father-in-law on that first full day when we went and had a family photo.
Okay. I got to speed her up a little bit.
Photos. He wanted to take everyone out for ice cream, so I had some ice cream.
You didn't have to have the ice cream, though. And even here's my thing. Even if you did, so what? Like, I ate chocolate candy the other day. Like, I mean, how much ice cream did you have? What else did you eat? Like, blaming it on, like, we had ice cream one day. For real? Like, this is painting a picture to your audience already that that they cannot possibly enjoy any fucking things just for pleasure. This is why this woman gets on my radar, because she can't just say, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. She can't just say, I fucking struggle. She can't say anything like that. She has to put her shit on her fucking audience. It's fucking tragic.
And it was delicious. And that was, like, good for me. Like, I was like, oh, I'm good. And then I ate very well. So, like, we had ordered groceries and we kind of just stayed on our typical, the way we eat. But I didn't want to hold super tightly to that and make ourselves or my family miserable. And
okay. If you are eating in a way that somehow is going to make you miserable at any given fucking time, you are on a fucking diet and should change it. You will not. So this woman plans on eating in a way that's going to keep her miserable for the rest of her fucking life. And by the way, she's not even close to the calorie reduction she would need to lose the rest of the fucking weight she would need to fucking lose. She is barely losing fucking weight right now. She still needs, like, for her to continue to lose the weight she would need to lose, she would likely need to reduce her calories down by about another 700 to 800 on the average every single fucking day, from where she's at right now. Because I'm not talking about the weight gain. We're going to get to that in a second. But from where she's at right fucking now, she was at like a 377 calorie deficit or something like that. I figured the math out one fucking time. But that's only going to lose her consistently. That means she's in 377 calorie deficit. That's probably going to lose her over the course of the next year 30 more fucking pounds, when in fact she's got 100 and something to go. So she's going to need at least another 700 to 800 calorie of deficit. And that does not, per day, and that does not include the fact that she's not going to keep up the activity she's keeping up in the way she does it, because unfortunately, and I'm not trying to wish this upon her, there is going to be some sort of ambulatory injury at some point in fucking time. I mean, the way she trains is stupid as fuck. It's moronic for a fucking seriously fat ass woman. It is stupid as fuck to be walking up mountains that you are not physically capable to fucking do, that you're not trained to fucking do, for you to be doing fucking good mornings, like with horrible fucking form, with shit around your feet. Like every time I see this woman work out, she posts a workout as if she's trying to like brag about everything she's doing. And every time she fucking posts something, I'm like, oh my fucking God, does she not see the danger in this shit? So, and I don't wish that upon her. I hope she stays healthy, because she already has a bad fucking knee and shit like that. But what I do got to say is, if the way you eat somehow makes you or your family miserable, you need to evaluate what the fuck is going on. I was on the road for 5 days in a row, 5 fucking days. I don't count my calories. I just make healthy fucking choices. And it does help that I'm on my supplement, of course. And I'm on the next gen, I'm on the ingredients for the next one, most of the ingredients for the next one too. So I don't have physical hunger. So I'm going to be open and honest about that. However, I can say that the way I ate did not make my family fucking miserable. Like I did not worry about going to any fucking restaurant at all whatsoever. I did not worry about going to any fucking restaurant at all whatsoever. If you're trying to tell me that your family was going to be miserable because you would not eat ice cream, talk to your fucking family. You were just 350 fucking pounds. It sounds like they fucking hate you. If they are going to be miserable because you will not eat ice cream, April Lynn, I would suggest that you have a serious conversation with them and ask them why they fucking hate you. You should probably not be ingesting that type of shit for a long fucking, because you have very seriously poor fucking relationship with food that you have yet to fucking somehow get a hold of. Obviously, like it's not even a fucking question. You are not in control of your shit at all whatsoever. But if they're going to be miserable somehow, because of what you eat, they fucking hate you. Okay? I mean, unless you're eating like so fucking ridiculous, like you don't need to pull the scale out, but somehow it makes you miserable. Oh my God. She's healthy. How often do you hike like her? Her knees might be bad, but her cardiovascular health is not bad for her size. She is fucking unhealthy as fuck. And to even in some way suggest that she is in anywhere the same physical condition I am is like, you fucking need your lithium adjusted. No shit. That is fucking, are you kidding me? Like that is not even good trolling. That is fucking ridiculous. Like, did you forget your meds yesterday and today or something like that? That's fucking comical. To say that this woman right here is somehow like, I'm not in the condition she's in. Are you fucking crazy? I mean, that is fucking, you just made yourself and her look radically fucking stupid. Troll better. Do better at trolling. That is fucking sad. Wow. That's fucking comedy. Oh my God. Jeez. Fucking holy shit. That was funny. But back to what I was saying. So she's like, I didn't want to make myself or my family miserable. So if you eating healthily makes you miserable, you are on a diet, a very poor one, because we focus on satiation, satisfaction, healthy relationship with food, occasionally having, like I have something once a day that tastes sweet normally, I mean, it tastes sweet. It's not necessarily a sweet thing, but it tastes sweet, I mean, every single day, I have, whether it be a sweet potato, whether it be some just a protein powder pudding, once a day at the end of the day to make sure I get my protein, like stuff like that. Like it's fucking crazy. I mean, fucking crazy. Like that, like you're somehow miserable. I eat steak and chili and fucking potato and the fish and fucking pork and like pork loin and shit like that. Like I eat fucking fabulously, and I enjoy every fucking bit of food. And then once a week, I head out with the wife, and we have something for enjoyment. Like me and my mother had some fucking. We're sitting there having fucking locally made chocolates the other night. Fucking delicious. You know what I didn't do? Binge the rest of the fucking week. You know why? Because I love how I eat. I just was back on eating the same way I was before. You know, fucking jeez.
I already hadn't hit my goal. And I think that I wasn't in a self-sabotage mode, but
yeah, you were.
I was disappointed. And I'm like, there's no point in me being like rigid. I was pretty rigid when I went to see my family down in Alabama. I was pretty determined that I was going to hit that 100 pounds down. And I was very, very strict with everything I ate. And
you should not have to be very strict. If you have to be very strict, how the fuck do you plan on keeping it? So if you have to be very strict the entirety of your fucking life, you're not going to do like April Lynn, you're not doing this. You are not going to be strict, very strict, because again, very strict for you right now is still not going to get you close to your fucking end goal. Not even fucking close. You still got to like you're very strict is still about 700 calories a day on the average higher than what it's going to take for you to end up at your ultimate weight goal. I mean, that you're very strict is still way the fuck off. And that's with your claimed activity. And if I'm supposed to believe the activity you claim, that's what I'm saying. Like, it is not fucking, like, if that's very strict to you, you need to figure something else to fuck out. Now, you did give up, and what is the point, by the way? I thought the point was for you to get healthy so you could have a fucking baby. I mean, I'm just going to be straight up. Because that's what you put out to all your entire audience. And at the end of this, there's this little crying thing. But April Lynn here is pretty much saying that what was the point? I didn't hit my fucking goal of getting halfway. So now you're fucking giving up on yourself and defeating yourself halfway. You say it wasn't like a self-sabotage thing. It most certainly fucking was. It most certainly fucking was. I mean, you absolutely self-sabotage yourself, absolutely fucking just ate like whatever, because here we go.
And then Utah, I was not. But I still stayed pretty close to standard for me. And then we hiked Temp. And that next day after Temp.
You did not hike Temp. You went hiking on Temp, but you did not hike Temp. You did not do a Spartan. You went through some of the fucking obstacles. Stop that shit. The problem is, this is allowing you to think you are farther along than what the fuck you are. You're telling open fucking bullshit, and you are now fucking believing it. You have bullshitted yourself into thinking you are some sort of fitness influencer. You have bullshitted yourself into thinking that you are being super strict, when in fact you got like 700 more calories of deficit to adjust to in a given day to hit your ultimate fucking goal. You have fooled yourself into thinking that what you're doing is in fact going to somehow make it so you can eat that way the rest of your fucking life. The idea was for this woman to have a baby, to lose weight, to have a fucking baby. You think that once you get pregnant, you're going to be able to eat the way you're fucking eating and have the activity you're fucking having? That's not fucking realistic. You think that once you have a fucking child, you're going to be able to focus completely 100 fucking % of your time on you and your fucking activity and your shit, because that's literally this woman's job right now. This woman's job is to make fucking videos and put out the weird fucking music every goddamn time and to fucking get healthy. When you have a child, what the fuck? I mean, when you have a child, you like the concept, like you've convinced yourself of so much ridiculous shit right now, so much foolishness right now. This is the problem. This woman's trying to explain right now why all this shit happened to her, when in fact it is her. She's the fucking problem.
It was just like a switch flipped. And while I didn't do anything that I would consider like binging, I was like, oh, we went Thai. Let's eat Thai. Oh.
Okay, so you're claiming you did not binge. So you went out to eat Thai, which, by the way, I can eat healthy at any Thai restaurant. Fucking, we eat Thai once a week. Fucking, absolutely. We make Thai food, but I can eat out healthy at any fucking Thai restaurant. Any.
We went Indian. That sounds great. And then, like, none of these things are bad, done in moderation. But I was not, like, we ate out a lot.
Okay, so just because you eat out a lot, I could eat out fucking 3 meals a day and still fucking eat at all these places. I could eat at all these places, eat out 3 times a fucking day, and still lose fucking body fat. Absolutely. I fucking literally just fucking did it. Like for 5 fucking days, we ate out fairly fucking often, and I fucking like you don't need to gorge yourself. She's saying she wasn't binging, but she didn't do it in moderation. So what the fuck is it? Like she just contradicted her goddamn self right now. April Lynn here really needs a fucking reality check that she is in the matter of 3 sentences contradicting herself.
When I got back, we ate out a few times, and when we got back,
So was it a few times or was it a lot?
I decided I was going to just do the weigh-in on that Wednesday, and I tried to prepare myself. Like I was trying to prepare myself and be rational. Like you were going to be retaining water. Like you just need to chill. Like it's going to be okay. Whatever the scale says, it's just a number. Like it matters. But this one weigh-in does not define anything. So that's what I tried to do. And then I got on the scale, and
okay, so I have told this woman, and I mean it for every single fucking woman out there, don't weigh yourself weekly. That is fucking catastrophically fucking stupid. If you still have a menstrual cycle of any fucking kind, an ovulation cycle of any fucking kind, do not fucking weigh yourself weekly. Weigh yourself in between your menstrual and your ovulation cycles. Weigh yourself in between those. So if you are ovulating this week, next week, catch your weight. And then if you wait 2 weeks to wait for you to be done with your cycle, weigh yourself again. And then if you get 4 instances of those weights where it's still trending the way you want it to fucking trend, then do it once a month. I have said from the very fucking beginning that weekly weigh-ins, and this is something I've given her advice on bunches of fucking times, especially when it holds so much fucking gravity because you're making money off your fucking weight loss. Don't fucking weigh yourself. She should have been like, look, I know I did this. There's no sense in weighing myself to see the fucking damage besides showing an audience of people the fucking damage. Fucking crazy.
the numbers, I know they came down, but I was still at 258.7
Did everybody hear that?
on the scale. And the numbers, I know they came down,
The numbers, I know they came down, and she reweighed herself, and the reweight was,
but I was still at 258.7. And so that is my weigh-in.
so this number right here, this 258.7 is down. So 5 pounds weight gain in 1 week. We're going to talk about this for a second. First of all, she means it came down from water weight and stuff like that, I'm assuming that it was probably a pound or two higher. So it was likely a 6 to 7 pound weight gain. She binged her fucking ass off because here's reality. Probably 2 pounds of this is just extra food mass she has being processed in her body right now. Just being honest, okay? It probably has just extra food numbers or extra food mass that's in her stomach still working through being processed. That's reality. She might have some extra fluid on her too from travel and from eating like gorging herself, because this is gorging herself, okay? Gorging herself. And one of two things could have happened. She could have not done any physical activity out of the 2 hours that she fucking normally does in a fucking day, and then ate another 400 calories on top of that. That puts it at 1,000 to 1,200 calorie swing from what she's normally doing. Or she was just as active and just ate 1,000 more calories a fucking day, or 1,300 more calories a day. I am honestly betting it was a combination of both. I think that she probably ate an extra 1,000 calories a day or 1,000 to 1,500 calories a day and actually gained 2 to 3 actual pounds of fat versus the 5 to 7 pounds that she is alluding to. I am going to make, just so everybody understands, I don't think she actually gained 5 or 7 pounds of fucking of weight or of fat. It's probably 5 to 7 pounds of weight, obviously 5 to 7 pounds of weight, but it's probably not all. But she probably did gain 2 to 3 pounds of fat, which means she ate 1,000 to 1,500 calories over her fucking caloric maintenance level, which if she was active, as she is normally all the time, and if they walked around and did all sorts of shit, and even with the hiking part of Tempe, or hiking on Tempe, she fucking basically gorged herself. She binged, like, for days. 4 days. She was overeating for days. This was not, I ate out and had extra rice at the Indian place. This is not, I ate out, and had like an extra fucking shrimp roll at fucking Thai. This is very fucking serious, very fucking seriously eating way more calories than what she normally eats. Just fucking reality, okay? It's not like, because to get the 5 to 7 pounds, she's eating 2,500 to 3,500 calories every day extra than what she's burning. And that's not realistic. And I don't want people to think that I think she gained actual 5 to 7 pounds of body fat in a fucking week. She did gain probably 2 or 3 likely, since the numbers already came down. She allowed some of the water weight to fucking dissipate off. So 5 to 7 pounds, probably, a good, 5 to 6, 4 to 6 of it, 4 to 5 of it was probably just fucking water weight and extra food mass she's got in her. So 2 to 3 pounds of fat gain from gorging herself. Absolutely, fucking absolutely. This is one of the reasons why I said she shouldn't be celebrating a midway goal. Midway goals are stupid to celebrate. Stupid to celebrate. Don't do it. Don't do it. Acknowledge it,
For this week, and it felt and feels awful.
Well, then she should, you should have thought about that when you were fucking doing it. This is unfortunate. I don't want this woman to fucking suffer, but this is fucking unfortunate. It really is. So now you're gonna people openly give you fucking advice. Everything that I said was going to happen literally fucking happened. Everything I said was going to happen was literally fucking happened. Besides, and this is no shit, besides you injuring yourself, which I'm super happy it hasn't happened. And I don't want you to get injured yourself. When I say you're fucking stupid, don't work out like that, I mean you are too fucking stupid to be working out like that, and you should not be portraying that to people. Okay. I mean, I'm not saying you're super stupid. I'm just saying you don't know what the fuck you're talking about when it comes to this shit. You shouldn't be putting it out to a fucking audience of people, because when it comes to this type of shit, you're fucking stupid. It's just fucking so fucking poor. This is bad. This could also be, by the way, that she's been bullshitting about her fucking weight loss for the last fucking month and a half. And then it became evident because she looks clearly puffier. She could just be doing a correct, because as people in the comment section are pointing out, she does not show herself on the scale. She is not, as far as I'm concerned, she is not a credible person to be listening to about her, the actuality of what she eats, what she does. So, I mean, I really don't fucking understand why, why we're fucking even, I don't take her at face value, and I don't believe she fucking. I don't necessarily believe that she fucking tells the truth. So I don't know what to fucking believe, but it is what it is. Anyway, we're gonna listen more. And
my immediate response to that, mentally and internally, was so negative, and I felt overwhelmed and frustrated, and I didn't regret anything. It's not that I regretted any of my choices. My thoughts of what to do next got pretty intense.
What to bullshit about? I mean, first of all, how can you not regret abusing yourself that way to the point where you fucking put on 2 to 3 pounds of fat in a fucking week? If you don't regret that, especially when you're already fucking seriously morbidly obese and the clock is ticking like a fucking sledgehammer about your fucking biological clock. And that is supposedly the that's supposedly the goal is to fucking have a baby. How the fuck you cannot regret this shit? Every time you how can you not regret abusing yourself? Because that's what that is. It's abuse. That's abuse. She's abusing herself. I don't fucking I don't dislike April Lynn here. I just see through her bullshit. I wish she'd take my fucking advice. She doesn't even need to say she's going to take my advice. I just wish she would take my fucking advice that I offered to her and her audience for fucking free. And those of you from her audience in my fucking comment section right now, you fucking know it's true. You're just upset that I'm fucking pointing it out. We live in a society where everybody's like, oh my God, you can't point out when some people are fucked up. She's fucked up. She's fucked up. Fucked up. Fucked up. Fucked up. It's ridiculous. It's insane. I wish you would just listen to what I have to fucking say. I wish you would actually just listen to what I have to fucking say. You don't even need to fucking tell anybody you're listening to it, at all. You don't even need to fucking tell anybody. But this woman clearly has a problem with binge eating. Fucking clearly. She is clearly bullshitting about the food she eats and clearly bullshitting about the fucking weigh-ins and shit like that. This is fucking insane. I mean, her audience, like the audience saying like, well, she's gaining muscle and shit like that. That's why she's not losing weight so fast. This woman is like a 37, 38-year-old adult female who's been morbidly obese the good portion of her fucking adult life. If she puts on 2 pounds of fucking muscle in a year, she's killing it. She has tried to lose weight and been working out for a decade. If she gains 2 pounds of muscle in a year, she is absolutely fucking destroying muscle gaining. Absolutely fucking destroying muscle gaining if she gains 2 pounds of muscle in a fucking year. You people are fucking delusional if you think that it's offsetting her fucking weight loss in any fucking way. That's next level stupid. Okay, that is 25 booster shots and still wearing fucking face diapers 10 years from now. Done. That's that fucking moronic stupid. Okay, this woman needs to take this woman should get off. She should, and I know she can't because I think they're tied into this because of all the sponsors and bullshit. This woman absolutely needs to get off the fucking internet about her fucking weight loss. She should do what Beatrice Crusoe did and just try to switch over to being a fucking lifestyle blogger or whatever and not talk about her weight loss, not do weigh-in Wednesday, not do any of that shit. See if she can transition over and just fucking use the fucking psycho eyes to try to trap people into fucking buying other products. But she should stop this shit. This shit is unfucking healthy for her and horrifically unhealthy for her audience. I mean, it's so fucking much. So she should absolutely not be doing weight loss online again. It just fucking shouldn't happen. Fucking ridiculous. Absolutely full on fucking stupid.
And extreme. And so I'm like, we're just going to reset. That for me,
we're just going to reset. Reset. The practice of dedicating time to resetting whichever parts of your life feel off kilter. So her complete food and activity and her relationship with food. I mean, what are you going to fucking reset? I meing, what changes are you going to make? This isn't a reset. This is in my opinion, of course, I'm going to fix a bunch of things and change a bunch of things. Please fucking give me some space. How about stuff like not eating fucking French, anabolic French toast in the mornings? How about fucking just trying to focus on protein and healthy fats first, then protein and healthy fats and just veggies later, and live off that shit? And maybe a fucking something sweet at the end of the fucking day, like a sweet potato to add that. How about no processed food? How about I don't even care if it's low carb bread, no fucking bread. I mean, just how about you fucking not bring shit like that in your fucking house? How about you be realistic with the activity you're doing? Because the activity she has herself set up to do, she's going to end up injured. I don't want that. It's just what's going to fucking happen. This is fucking bullshit. She's a bullshitter.
Reset meant I was not going to weigh. I was going to just do my best, try to do no harm. And I'm still doing that. We have another trip coming up. We're going to DC. And at this DC trip, we will have access to a kitchen. So we are not going to be eating out. My husband can if he would like to, but
my husband can if he would like to. Reality. You can eat out at every fucking restaurant you fucking want to and still fucking eat healthy. It's about the choices you make. Nobody forces you. Like, fuck, there's a fucking Cuban place that right up the road that will sell rice and fucking pork. What the fuck? It's rice and pork. Like, you can fucking eat out and still fucking, eat healthy or eat healthily or eat within a certain caloric range. For fuck's sake, this woman is a 260 fucking pound woman who supposedly works out for like an hour and a half a fucking day. I mean, she should be able to eat 2,500 calories and lose 2 pounds a fucking week. You guys realize that, right? Like, this isn't just bullshit. This is reality. She probably, like, her basal metabolic rate is somewhere probably around 2,400 fucking calories, 2,500 fucking calories. And she burns probably anywhere from 600 to 1,000 calories a fucking day with the activity she fucking gets. If it's just walking around the house, cooking food, taking care of the house, plus the fucking hour walk she goes on with the fucking dog, and then the fucking hour workout she claims to fucking have. Whoops, I almost just threw my phone on the ground. The hour workout she claims to fucking have, she should be able to eat 2,200 to 2,400 calories a fucking day and lose 2 pounds a fucking week. That's more than I eat. That's more than I eat. I eat like somewhere between 1,800 and 2,300 calories a fucking day. Athlete. The fuck? Be realistic. This woman's full of shit. This woman, that's what if she's going to reset something, reset your full of shitness. Like reset your fucking integrity. Reset your fucking morals to not lie to your goddamn audience, because that's the fucked up shit. The bullshit that she's putting out to her fucking audience, that's why you end up with this shit. That's why you end up right where you're at. This is why you ended up right where you're at, because she is constantly fucking doing it. And she's going to blame the fucking haters. She's going to blame all that bullshit. Go back and watch my last video on her and the advice I gave to her. Go back and watch any video I've made about her and how I keep giving her the advice, and I keep predicting every fucking video I say what's going to happen. Every fucking video I predict what's going to fucking happen with her. Every single fucking one. That's why this one's titled April Lauren, which I'm just going to call her April Lynn from now on. April Lynn, I fucking told you so. I mean, every single fucking time. It's fucking ridiculous. This is bad for you. This is bad for your audience. You are not going to get your goal this way. If it makes you miserable to eat the way you normally eat around other people right now, when you're only losing like fucking, a pound a week when you should be likely losing 2, it's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. You're not even close to where you should be eating to fucking lose weight yet, to get to your fucking weight. This woman is likely going to end up weighing 150 fucking pounds. 2,000 calories is going to be a big fucking day. 1,800 calories, likely the fucking top end. She's probably going to have to eat on average anywhere about 1,400 to 1,800 calories with a 1,600 calorie average to weigh 150 fucking pounds. Especially if she wants to have a fucking kid. She's not even fucking close to that right now. Not even fucking close. She's probably eating, like I said, like 2,400 to 2,800 calories every single fucking day, which is why she's losing weight slow. And then on these days, she's eating fucking 4,000 calories. She's full of shit. Full on full of shit. And again, like people are saying, I wonder if everybody's in the audience. If you guys are watching, feel free to hire a lawyer. We can go to court and we can do discovery. I'll destroy you. Destroy you. Fucking sadness. Sad. I feel bad for this woman that she feels that she needs to be so full of shit.
I'm just going to stay very onto the way that I eat. And when I come back, I may weigh before we go. And if I do, I will be sharing that. And if I decide not to, I need to be in a place where that number doesn't affect me and my mental health and everything so much.
It likely affects your mental health more because you have to share it with a bunch of other fucking people. Stop doing that shit. Give up the fucking weight loss. The problem is she wants to be famous more than she wants the fucking goal. She wants to be famous more than she wants her fucking goal. I personally believe that. I 100% full on fucking believe that. She wants to be famous way more than she wants to hit her fucking goal. She's been trying to be famous for like 10 fucking years. She has started and restopped this fucking journey and tried to fucking get it the fuck. The only reason it's caught traction this time. That's it. That's fucking it. Fucking silliness.
Situations are normal. And every day, if I weigh almost every day, and sometimes I get into those places where.
Don't weigh every day. Don't weigh every day. Nobody should weigh every day, especially a woman who's not in control of her fucking. Why are you weighing every day? That's dumb. That's dumb shit. What do you think is going to change so much from day to day? Especially in her weight loss thing. Well, that's fucking ridiculous. So fucking stupid.
I do hop on the scale quite a bit, especially when I'm excited. So when I was being very strict, I was like, oh, let's see, I feel different today, and hopping on a lot. And then I'm still kind of overly tethered to that number. And I need to lose a lot of weight, and I don't want to talk about what I need to do or what I'm going to do, but I'm just giving myself a reset. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's like I go into this zone where I get so overwhelmed by my negative thoughts or what I feel like I should be doing that I want to do everything all at once. And that sometimes I try, or in this case, I just kind of freeze, and I'm like, I can't afford to freeze, and I can't afford to gain a bunch of weight. This fluctuation has got to just go away.
that you can't afford to gain a bunch of weight. This woman has to eat a tremendous amount of food to gain a bunch of weight. She has to, the problem is that she needs to get psychological counseling for her binging. She needs to get some counseling, I believe, too, for this fucking weird fucking obsession with trying to become some sort of fitness fucking influencer. Like this is unhealthy for her. This is absolutely unhealthy. It's just absolutely unhealthy for her. I just wanted to point something out because the thing is, I really think that being a fitness influencer is the fucking goal. It's not. I personally have a hard time believing that the weight loss is the fucking goal. I want to show you guys something. These are her fucking thumbnails, right? Whoop. So let me pull back up a little bit. Look at these thumbnails. These don't look like a person that has any problems with how they look or any problem. Like this is not a person like, and I'm happy about that. She should be self-actualized in the fact that she's got a lot more weight to lose. I think that that's the problem, and that's what I warned about, is that she thought she was good. I explained it last week. A lot of times people that start from a very seriously fat fucking state, like super fucking fat, because she was technically super fucking fat, they tend to fucking get halfway and think they're fucking great. She fucking thinks she's rocking, even though she's got at least 100 pounds to lose. I think she's bullshitting about her fucking weight. I really fucking do. But look at this. She's feeling herself. She's feeling herself in these. You know what I mean? Like she's totally feeling herself. She's not thinking it. You know, look, she is digging her fucking self. She really fucking is. And good for her. Good for her. I mean, don't be delusional and think you're done fucking losing weight, but good for her. You know? My thing about it is, we've been at it almost an hour, and I'm going to do a little bit of Q&A because it's been a little bit. My thing about it is this. She's full of shit. She eats way more than what she claims, and then she was fucking trying to out-fucking work it, and this is just my expert opinion. Literally expert opinion. Just fucking putting that shit the fuck out there. She can go to talk to all the fucking people she wants to at her fucking CrossFit, DEXA fucking gym, whatever the fuck they want. She can talk to all the fucking people, like that bodybuilder chick she's fucking friends with, and body positivity people, all the shit like that. I do weight loss for a fucking living. Period. I'm an expert in this shit. Period. She is very clearly overeating all the time. All the time. She bullshits about her food all the fucking time. All the fucking time. This fucking week, she gorged herself daily gorged herself. She knows she's got to fucking weigh in Wednesday, and she still fucking did it. That is fucking self-sabotaging as fuck, even though she's saying, I don't think it was self-sabotaging. The fuck else you want to call it? You're fucking gorging yourself, obviously with a ton of food, and then you're fucking gonna act like, I don't think it was self-sabotaging. When you got to fucking weigh in, you know you're gonna fucking weigh more. You know you're gonna. The fuck? I mean, bullshit. Absolute bullshit. So here we go. I'm gonna take it from Chippy's. She figured out an angle, and I think she's using filters. She absolutely uses filters. Absolutely. Yep. Loses 10 pounds, 6 months from 300. Let me start a fitness coaching channel. That's exactly. She has the self-discipline of a toddler around food. I would think so. From now on, I'll make a channel targeting people who eat red meat every day. Feel free. Please feel free. Send the links. Please feel free. Do so. Outstanding. What if you think red meat is unhealthy? Great. Fucking bring the fucking data, show it to everybody. That makes no difference in the fact that the person you're trying to defend here fucking gorged herself on food and gained fucking tons of weight in a week that I said was going to happen. I mean, please feel free to make that channel. Make sure you show your face too. Okay, have the channel get really popular. I'll interview you right here. That way you get to look stupid live. Then feed the slower metabolism, one less food. That's the thing. I hate that. Like, why I got a slow metabolism? Fucking eat less. Sucks to be you, but eat less. I can't eat what my friend eats because he'll lose weight and I'll gain weight. Then you can't eat what your fucking friend eats. Reality exists. Sorry. Let's see. Notice she never stays with a program long, not a gym, not a program. She should have listened to you, but didn't wonder how that is working for her. It's got to be driving her fucking crazy. It's absolutely got to be driving her fucking crazy. And she does shit for fame. Like, I'm going to do DEXA, and she got on their fucking little podcast. And I'm going to do Greg Doucette's book, like, as if eating, starting your day off with sweet shit as a person that clearly gluttons themselves often is somehow fucking, if you gluttoned yourself to 350 pounds, maybe don't start your day off with something that resembles a fucking dessert. It's just, I know that sounds crazy to people, but if you gluttoned yourself to 350 fucking pounds as a 5'3" fucking woman, and with a goal of having children, you still manage to glutton yourself to 350 fucking pounds. Maybe you shouldn't start your day off with dessert. Just maybe. I mean, even if it's anabolic, you stupid fucks. Why isn't her family or husband telling her she needs help? It is embarrassing. And Kenny, since you're probably watching, fucking dude, be a real fucking husband and encourage her to go get some fucking therapy. The fuck, motherfucker? For real, dude. You may not realize it, but she is fucking herself up. This is not healthy. This is not a healthy fucking relationship she's having with this fucking channel. Encourage her to get offline and get fucking help. If she wants to come back on, great. And this is no shit, even if she just wants to make it a lifestyle thing, do the fucking lifestyle shit. But she should not be doing weight loss online. It is not healthy for her or her audience at all. This is not healthy for her. Clearly, by visual fucking example, it is not fucking healthy for her. Do something about it. I will listen to Alan's advice 100 times over before I even consider listening to April. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. As if abusing your body compares to losing an arm. I fucking know. So. Let's see. I'll never stop eating red meat. Well, there sure are a lot of exceptions out there. Look at the difference in 6-month-olds who have zero food choices. Oh, God. What's this fucking Lindbergh saying? Let's see here. Did she start the dieting thing in 2017? I believe the first time she started the keto thing was 2017. I believe there was even before that she had some shit. I fucking don't know. She doesn't. She acts like none of that shit actually fucking happened. The people need to understand this is just reality. The result of her last attempt at doing all of this, the social media weight loss, everything like that, resulted in her being 350 pounds. Does everybody understand that? How does nobody seem to put that shit together? She has been trying to lose weight on camera for years and years and years and years and years. Her claim that she started in June of 2020, this is just the latest attempt and the one that caught the most traction. But for a couple years before there, she was trying to lose weight on camera, posting tons of videos on the channel she has now, and on a different Instagram. She was posting tons of shit, tons of channels, recipes, weigh-ins, workouts, the same shit she's doing. She used to do keto kitchen on Wednesdays and shit like that. That weight loss attempt resulted in her being 350 pounds. Everybody grasped that, right? She is not somebody that should be giving advice to any fucking body at all. And that's always been my biggest issue with this woman, is that I don't think it's healthy for her to try to lose weight online. I'm pretty much being proven fucking correct by her every fucking video. But I can tell you this, her giving advice in any way, people asking her questions and her answering them, is fucked up. It is irresponsible of her. And again, if they would ever try to take me to court, I would fucking bring that up too. Because that's literally why that's literally why she's on my radar. Alan Roberts, did you approach her recently, or did you know anybody who did? I do not know anybody that did approach her recently. I did not. I have given her advice in the past before. They wouldn't look past it. And then when I realized that she was completely disingenuous, in my opinion, of course, that's when I started making videos about her again. Let's see. Anyway, I'm going to go down here a little bit. You can have a slow metabolism, but not 200 pounds of metabolism. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. I find it scary how Emma Smith looks like my older sister. That's probably not her picture either. So it's just a troll. It's just a fucking troll, Goblin mode. All these excuses are going to make anyone healthier. Only hard work. Exactly. Hard work and developing a healthy relationship with food. I really fucking believe that. I mean, that's what we fucking teach. So, hey, speaking of that, if you wanted to check us out, here is, again, this is our book, Fuck Being Fat, Solve Your Weight Problems Once and For All from Method Willpower. You can get access to our app. That's where I keep track of my food and my coaching. In fact, my wife is making us dinner right now. I'm very excited. My wife, it makes what I call the little Italian grandma sauce. It is like fucking like your little Italian grandma like makes the fucking spaghetti sauce with the meat and sausage and all like that. It's so fucking, oh my god, it's such a good bolognese sauce. Such a good bolognese sauce. We're probably having it over zucchini tonight. But I keep track of all my food on the Hunger Management Support app. You get live pre-recorded yoga, HIIT style training classes, all of that stuff. Or you could get our new coaching, which is where we help people give them a range of calories. We check in with them once a week, monthly video conference calls. They record everything right on our app. So then they fucking are able to, we're able to check in on them, see what's going on and where they go. Or you could get a block of 3 months of our coaching where we talk to people on a daily basis with weekly video conference calls, and we help them adjust their lifestyle bit by bit by bit. If you have trouble holding yourself accountable, that is the one you fucking want. So I hope everybody has a good fucking day. I'm going to answer just a few more questions here, and then I'm going to get out of here. I used to glorify all these social media platforms, but they're so harmful. They really are. They really are. Really fucking are. The fact that she hasn't injured herself yet is, I find it amazing too. I find it amazing too, and I don't wish that upon anybody. I really fucking don't. But she's not fucking far away. Yoga, my wife's yoga can be for the very beginner to advanced. Like, we coach people in our daily coaching. We have people that run marathons, and we have people that weigh 500, that start off at 500 pounds. I mean, it's fucking amazing. Alan, do you like pesto? I eat something with pesto in it just about every week. Pesto, a green pesto on top of some cod is amazing. We also have a red pesto sauce that I put on top of steak sometimes too, just for the extra fat. All right, guys. I'm going to be back. Restock date for No Morbidity. If it's not Friday, it should be Monday. We are waiting on it to arrive at our fucking facility right now. So we are waiting for it. I will be booking. I'm waiting to hear later on today. I will be booking lives non-fucking stop when it fucking happens. And this one shouldn't sell. It will hopefully last a day or and a half or two instead of selling out in an hour. And then we will be restocked again about a week or two after that. And then hopefully by the next restock after that, we'll never be out of stock again. And there'll be bunches of other places you can get it at too, because we got some big fucking shit happening. And we're working on the next product, which will help out with insulin sensitivity and blood sugar regulation. So we're working on that shit too. So I hope everybody has a great motherfucking day. Again, here are the links. If you're just going to fucking check it out the last second, here are the links to my book, Fuck Being Fat, our coaching. I hope everybody has a great goddamn day. I'll be announcing the next topic for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So it'll be 1 p.m. Hope everybody has a great fucking day. Goddamn.